Welcome back, students. Myself, Vishal Pandey, and let us begin with the chapter which we have taken already. The discovering of Tut, the saga continues. Well, you can see on your screen that this is the tomb of Tut, where his body was, put it into the coffin. So this is the picture where his body was just put down into that. Next slide, you can see Tut's coffin being brought out. So you can imagine that how the people or the pharaohs, means the kings of Egypt, were taken deep into the coffins, and this was the era, this was the time when the people who wanted to research over Tut, they are taking him out from the coffin itself. I told you yesterday that Tut's body undergoes into for CT scan. If we talk about CT scan, it is a computerized tomography, which is called CT, is a test that uses X-ray equipment and computer software to create detailed 2D pictures of the inside of your body. It takes images of slices of your body, and then some sophisticated software can resemble them into a 3D image in the latest machines. Sophisticated software means आप कह सकते हैं कि बनावटी सॉफ्टवेयर्स, जिसे हम नॉट वेरी जेन्युइन नहीं मानते, and it changes it from 2D to 3D itself. I would like to show you, this is the machinery where people undergo into that particular machine, which is also known as CT scan computer tomography, as I told you earlier in the previous slide. So imagine this, that how Tut's body went into this CT scan. Now if you talk about CT scan, once again, a CT scan results in your body being subjected to a dose of radiation that is over 100 times that for a simple X-ray, as it takes hundreds of shots. Well, this is very much real that CT scan is more prominent than X-ray. CT scan is more genuine than X-ray, is more authentic than X-ray. How? Since you know that in 1960 Tut's body went into the X-rays as well. His X-rays were taken out, but those X-rays were not that much appropriate as the CT scan, because CT scan takes the slides, minor slides of your body through softwares and all, because it is the work of or phenomena of radiation. So CT scan was very helpful, which was organized by Jahi Hawass in 2005. CT scanner is a ring shaped machine, as I shown you in the previous slide. Now all together you have to understand the importance of CT scan, because without a CT scanner, Jahi Hawass cannot found anything regarding Tut's body. If you talk about anatomy is the identification and description of the structures of living things. Means if you want to identify some living beings, living things, some structures of living things, that is the branch of biology and medicine, and it is called anatomy. So anatomy is the study of, you can say, identification of the structures, the living things, and it is also a branch of biology and medicines. Human anatomy is the study of the structures of human body. Human anatomy, animals anatomy, some these types of so as far as human anatomy is concerned, it is the study of human body. So keep this in your mind, that it has been taken from biology and medicine as well. Let us discuss some question answers which will help you a lot. First question is, King Tut's body has been subjected to repeated scrutiny. Give reason for the following. It is that why King Tut's body has been subjected to repeated scrutiny. The answer is, King Tut's body has been subjected to repeated scrutiny because of his history, his treasures which he was buried with, and to know the reason behind his death. Because he was buried in a coffin with many treasures, many wealth, many golds and all. So what was the history behind it? Everyone was curious. So that is why everyone wants to know about his death, his mystery. That is why people used to do scrutiny, people used to scrutinize his body again and again. Second question is, Howard Carter's investigation was resented. Howard Carter's investigation was resented because of his unscientific methods to cut off his body from the tomb. He also focused more on Tut's wealth and less on to solve the mystery of Tut's life and death. उसका ये फेल हो गया हावर्ड कार्टर्स का जो the sense and research was failed because he was more focused on wealth and less focused to solve the mystery of his death, Tut's. So altogether, Jahi Hawass took that opportunity later on in 2005. So Howard Carter was a greedy man who wanted to take all the wealth of Tut's treasury. Next question is, Carter had to chisel away the solidified resins to raise the king's remains. Carter had to chisel away the solidified resins to raise the king's remains because the body was cemented to the bottom of the solid gold coffin. As the resins had hardened, no force could move the body away, and keeping the body in the sun under 149 degrees Fahrenheit also did not help. Because in the year 1922, no heating machines were there, and the body was, it was jammed into the coffin. So he wanted to take out the body. So he kept the body into the sunlight at the 149 degrees Fahrenheit, and while doing all these activities, he was, failed to take out the body of Tut from that coffin. So what he did, he took hard weapons and he just he had broken the parts from his body, from his skeleton. So ultimately you can understand that at the end of the day, Howard Carter demolished the body of Tut. Next question is, Tut's body was buried along with gilded treasures. Why? Answer is, Tut's body was buried along with gilded treasures as the ancient Egyptians royals were extremely wealthy. They also believed that the royalty would take all the treasures with them in their afterlife. उनका ये मानना था कि हम राजा हैं तो हम जब मरेंगे तो अपनी सारी प्रॉपर्टी अपने साथ ले जाएंगे, कुछ ले जाएंगे, सारी तो नहीं ले जा सकते. So that was the reason the king used to tell the their members to take away the wealth. तो इसलिए जब वो डेथ उनकी होती थी तो उनके साथ सारे गोल्ड उसमें कॉफिन में डाल दिया जाता था. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, द बॉय किंग चेंज्ड हिज नेम फ्रॉम Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun. Once again, I will repeat the question. The boy king changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun. Why? Tutankhamun means living image of Amun. Amun was a major god of ancient Egypt. Now who was Amun? Amun was a major god of ancient Egypt. So that was the reason why people used to take this name in the last of their letters, Amun, Tutankhamun. And as Amenhotep III, grandfather of Tut, smashed and closed his temples. Later, Tut restores his temple and believes back in his empire. That is why he changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun to choose his belief in the god. देखिए, what you have to understand, Amenhotep III disliked Amun, the god of ancient Egypt. तो वो लाइक किसको करता था? वो आतेन को लाइक करता था. मैं बताऊंगा आतेन कौन है. बट टट लाइक आमून. सो टट ने अपना नाम क्या किया? टुटनखातेन से चेंज करके क्या रखा? टुटनखामून रखा, क्योंकि वो आमून वर्ड लास्ट में आना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो गॉड है. तो ये डिफरेंस था बिटवीन Amenhotep III एंड टट. If you talk about the next question, what were the results of the CT scan? The results of the CT scan were astonishing, which was 1700 digital X-rays cross-sectioning each other to make a three-dimensional image. A grey head appeared on his vertebrae were shown, and the image of the hand, rib cage and skull were shown, which were so clear. So with the help of that CT scan, Jahi Hawass found it that his rib cage, his hand, skull were shown very clear. So everyone can see Tut's body, everyone can examine Tut's body with the help of that CT scan. So it was helpful, it was a successful mission, it was a successful work which was done by CT scan. List the advances in technology that have improved forensic analysis. What do you mean by forensic analysis? Forensic analysis is a branch of science which analyzes the ancient, or you can say when some crime happens, forensic team comes and they used to take the location, they used to have a look on the, the fingerprints and also forensic lab is that. So forensic lab, if you talk about, with the advancement in technology, it has been made possible for many scientific tests to be carried out in a more accurate way to determine the causes of crime. X-ray, CT scan, post-mortem, biopsy and autopsy are now possible. So as I told you कि क्राइम के लिए भी फॉरेंसिक लैब में टीम आती है और फॉरेंसिक लैब में जाता है. As you can see कि postmortem, everything is only possible because of science, only thing is only possible because of technology as well as forensic lab. So you have to keep this in your mind that forensic lab and forensic team which are working in nowadays, they help to find out the criminals. They help to just imagine or visualize the result that who has done this crime. Suppose anyone has done some crime, तो वहाँ पर उसने कुछ तो ऐसी गलती की होगी, किसी चीज़ को टच किया होगा, किसी टेबल पे हाथ रखा होगा, तो वो अगर फॉरेंसिक टीम जाए तो वहाँ से फाइंड आउट कर सकती है कि ये किसके फिंगरप्रिंट्स हैं. दैट मच forensic lab and forensic team are working day and night throughout the globe. So at that time when Tut's body underwent into the CT scanner, they scanned through very minor slides और उसकी बॉडी के पार्ट्स को चेक किया गया and finally they reached at the successful point. If you talk about this question, that list the deeds that led Ray Johnson to describe Akhenaten as wacky. Wacky means pagal, W-A-C-K-Y. Ray Johnson, an archaeologist, historian, he said that Akhenaten is wacky. Now who is Akhenaten? Akhenaten is equivalent to Amenhotep III. Amenhotep III को ही अखेनातेन कहा जाता था because he was worshipper of Aten. He worship Aten and Tut, our hero, worship Amun. This is the difference. Keep this in your mind that who is worshipping Aten and who is worshipping Amun. Both are different gods of Egyptian mythology. तो जो Amenhotep III थे, he was a wacky according to Ray Johnson. Why? First point is because he smashed and closed Amun's images. Amun's के temples को किसने बंद किया? एमेनहोटेप थर्ड, जिसका क्या नाम था? अखेनातेन. Second point is he worshipped Aten, sun's disk. I told you that he was a worshipper of Aten. Aten was sun's disk. So it means that he was worshipping a new traditional god in spite of Amun, the old and ancient god of Egypt. Third is he moved the religious capital from the city of Thebes to the new city of Akhenaten called Amarna. तो उसने कैपिटल भी चेंज किया. एंड फोर्थ ही चेंज हिज नेम टू अखेनातेन. उसका नाम क्या था पहले? एमेनहोटेप थर्ड. ही चेंज हिज नेम फ्रॉम एमेनहोटेप थर्ड एंड ही kept a new name that was Akhenaten. So all together you have to keep this in your mind, that how Tut's body was undergone into the CT scanner. I hope you all understood. Thank you very much, students.